Hi, I'm Mike, and today we take a one cow on the adventure of a lifetime as we release him into the wild. At the same time, we get a chance to try out this beast, the brand new Mack truck of the ranch. And it, my friend, is a beast. This thing originally, as far as I can tell, drove for Dairy Gold creameries way back in the day. It's been licensed in Los Angeles and New York, and now it's sitting here in Wyoming. Our friend Gary's been helping us get it ready, and now is the first time we're going to put it to work on the ranch. I have yet to be a truck driver. I've been a tractor driver, I've been a pickup truck driver, but now we have an official semi-truck on the ranch, and we have a co-pilot. This is our Scarecrow Slim's older brother. He's seen better days, but he knows his way around the ranch. So for us, it's time to pick up what we need to clean up from Ranch Roundup. Ranch Roundup is now completely over with. We've cleaned up all the mess that we have to, and we only have one problem left to deal with, and that's Bambi, Blonde Cow, and Bambi's calf, Blossom. We also have Peanut. Peanut is our bottle calf this year. He started out with Gillette, and now he's all by himself. I've always said that after Ranch Roundup, we're going to take him down and we're going to put him in with the cows, and he's going to learn how to be a cow. He really has no idea how to do that. So we're going to take him today with us, and he is going to get dropped off for the very first time in the wild with other cows and other calves. Our first stop is to get a trailer and be able to take those guys down there in that trailer. And I know that somebody out there is wondering if Peanut is going to be reunited with Mom. I'm as curious as you are. And we're going to find out as this video is going to spread over just a few days, and we get a chance to check in with Peanut here and there and see how he's doing out in the wild. So we're going to take him down, we're going to drop him off, we're going to go back and visit him a couple days later and see how he's doing. But first, yeah, we need to drive this beast, and we need to get a trailer. So the trailer we need is right behind us. It's actually one of our gooseneck trailers, and I'm going to be using it today to haul calves, just like it has 100 times. But this time, we're pulling it with the big truck, which required just a few modifications. Let's jump out there, take a look at them. So the first and biggest modification that we had to make to the entire thing is this. This is where the tractor trailer actually hooks up. Now originally we had a fifth wheel ball hitch on here, and we traded that out with this kingpin hitch, and hopefully the kingpin hitch will line up with this hitch. But before we can even do that, we've got to do a little greasing. Everything here is metal on metal. So what we want to do is just put a little bit of grease and I don't really know how much to use because I've never done this before, but I'm going to say that's enough. I'm also going to add a little bit of grease here. You know why? Because I can. I'm going to say that's pretty good. We look to be lined up. I don't know if we are. We're going to find out, and we're going to see if we can hook these two things together. Okay, so we're hooked up, jack is up, and we're gonna run back here to the back of the trailer here really quick, because when we back up to our chute, we wanna make sure that our gate is open. Makes things a little bit easier when you have to load cows. I'll open that up, and then also, we're gonna jump inside here and open this one up as well. This is our interior gate. This splits the trailer into 2 compartments, which we don't really need since we're only gonna have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 animals in here. We should be okay with that. All right, so next stop is the alley, the loading chute, and we're gonna get these guys ready to go. I have to say, never actually thought I'd be a truck driver. I'm not, but I could think of a lot worse things to be doing right now than trying this out. So everything seems to be working pretty well. The trailer's behind me, that's a good start. And we're heading over the hill to the loading chute is our next stop. It's interesting having so much room on the back end of this truck. It's going to make it a little bit more interesting backing up, because I'm not quite used to backing anything up like this, but this is where you learn, right? We're getting close. But right here's where we're actually going to stop, because we have to do some quick modifications to the loading chute and get that ready to go. So today I actually get a really good chance to show you how easy it is to use the AeroEquip system by yourself. These cows, while they may be pretty tame, are still not going to want to go up this alley. They're not quite used to it. So what I'm going to do is bring them in through this alley and up this loading chute. But you can see the problem that I have right now is this loading chute is set way too high. So it's not the easiest thing to raise and lower. It's a little heavy, but you can kind of get used to it. Over on this side, we've got a chain that hopefully takes up some slack. I don't really know where the end is, so we'll find out. We can see we brought the chute way down, but we didn't take it all the way down to the ground. Our trailer is actually a little bit off the ground too. So if the cows have to take a step down to get in, maybe that'll keep them from wanting to take a step to get back out. Not exactly sure if that's gonna work or not, but we'll give it a try. Next up is to back this thing up to the chute and then load some calves and cows. And what we may have to do is actually strap down that mirror a little bit more, because it vibrates like a madman as you're trying to get backed up. But, so, there we go. We have our chute lined up. Hopefully, the cows will be able to squeeze in there. Might be a little tight, I'm a little bit off, but that's okay. Next step is to go get some cows and make this whole thing work. The nice thing about the AeroEquip system too is that we have access pretty much all over the place. So we can get right in here, we can come up and take a look and see that it's gonna be a little bit tight. I'm a little bit off, but I'm hoping that the cows will be able to make this corner and jump right in here. We're We're gonna open up our middle gate once again, because it popped closed. And like I said, we wanted to make sure that we were pretty level with our entrance here, which we are. They're straight off and into the trailer. That'll work pretty slick. It's time to go get ourselves Bambi and Blonde Cow, Bambi's calf, as well as little Mr. Peanut. And in order to find them, we're just gonna walk through the way they're gonna come. I've always found this to be the easiest way to move cows, or at least know where they're moving, is if you walk backwards the way you're gonna have them go, you should have no problem whatsoever. Hi, Peanut. How are you, buddy? You ready to go off on a big trip? We should have called this episode Peanut's Big Adventure. Alrighty, guys. Come on. Come on in. That means all you guys. Come on. Come on, girl. No. The octagon in the Aeroquip's corral system is actually a center pen in which you can pretty much go anywhere. We want to go this way. And basically all we have to do is work our way from corral to corral. Come on, guys. Come on, Bam Bam. Come on, let's go. Come on, Bambi. Come on. With the slam latches, that's all you have to do is just close the gate. Closes right behind you. Come on. Come on. A little farther. A little bit farther. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Bambi. Get up in there. Blonde Cow, that's you too. Let's go. Woo! We're making it somewhere. We now have our cows in the bud flow tub in order to push them around and bring them all the way in. With this, we can basically move our cows all the way around to where we need them to go. Come on, guys. Come on. Everybody's loaded? Ready to go? Okay. Everybody's loaded, ready to go. That, my friends, was not so hard. Could have been a lot harder, right? Time for us to go and take these guys back where they want to be. And that's down with the cows. So we're gonna head down that way. It's gonna take us a few minutes to get there, and we'll chat along the way. You know, you could have helped a little. Just sat there. So we're heading back to pasture with Blonde Cow, Bambi, Blossom, and Peanut. Peanut has been our bottle calf all year long. He started out with Gillette. They were actually both born on the same day. Unfortunately, Gillette did pass away, and now we have just Peanut. But it's time for Peanut to kind of figure out what it's going to be like to be a real cow. And up until now, really, he's been more like a big dog. So we're kind of doing him a favor here, trust me. Living at home, being pampered. You know, I don't know if it's good for a cow or not. I mean, look at Bambi. I mean, she was raised the same way, except for she didn't even go out to be a real cow until she was, well, ready to be bred. So until then, she just lived with us. So we have a new situation that we're going to deal with, and that's getting Peanut out there with the cows and letting them kind of teach him what he needs to know and what he needs to do to be successful as a cow. So it's not that big of a deal. I think it's going to actually work pretty well. The interesting thing that we're going to learn is if he will find his mom. His mom actually is number 78 out here, and to tell you the truth, the honest to God truth is that I doubt he's going to have anything to do with her. Driving a semi? I don't know. It's not bad. It's a big truck for a little trailer. It's cute. It's kind of neat to see rolling along, but I can tell you it doesn't have any air conditioning. At least I don't think it does. Let's see. It's got a fan. Good start. I can only imagine the cows are going to be wondering what the heck this thing is, but as we get closer down here to summer pasture, there's a few that are waiting for the new arrivals or the return of the cows we kidnapped. This looks to be as good a spot as any. All right, moment of truth here. These guys are ready to come out. Hi, Bambi. You ready to go? Whoop. One at a time. Come on out. Come on, Peanut. You can do it. Good job, buddy. So, today, we say goodbye to Peanut as a bottle calf. He's gonna go out here in the wild as we get, I guess. Learn about all kinds of new things. And become a steer in his own right. Maybe he'll find his mom. He probably won't. But he's gonna learn about all kinds of cool things. Like barbed wire, which he's learning about right now. We're gonna come back down here and we're gonna check on him in just a couple days, see how he's doing, as he's out trying to make friends and fit in with the crowd. But then again, aren't we all? And poof, just like that, it's a couple days later. We're back down here in this very same area where we dropped Peanut off, and there's no cows here. The wonders of editing. You get to skip a couple days ahead and miss all the good, the bad, and the ugly that happened in between. But we're down here to basically look for Peanut now and see what he's up to after a couple days down here with the cows. I don't see any cows anywhere near where we dropped him off, so we're gonna have to drive a little bit through the pasture here and find where they are, way up there. Hi there. You seen Peanut? Little brown cow, number 64. Kind of cocky. Little bit of an attitude. No? All right, we'll keep looking. Here come all the tattletales to maybe tell us where 64 is hiding out, but in all honesty, we probably should have named him Needles, because looking for one single calf out here is kind of like looking for a needle in a stack of needles. But we're gonna drive around here a little bit and see if we can find him. Holy crap, look at this. There he is, right there, number 64. There he is, there's our buddy. So, I did bring a little bit of a secret weapon that I thought we were gonna have to use to find him, and that is the bottle, but he's right here waiting for us. Now, his mom is number 78. So let's see if she's around here at all. Hey, Peanut, Peanut, Peanut. Hey, Peanut. Oh, let me close my door before one of you guys try to take it off. Peanut. See, he remembers this. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry, but it's empty. I tricked you. Here. It's empty. I'm sorry, but I wanted to see you. How you been? These other cows treating you okay? You being good? Oh, buddy. Come here. Hey, come here. You doing okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, Peanut. Hey, you doing okay? Everybody treating you well? Apparently, these guys think I have cake. Hey, Peanut. And actually, the funny thing is I do have cake. So we're gonna put out a little bit of cake for these guys. I found a few extra sacks. We're gonna put out to get these guys kind of distracted. Hey! So what's the verdict? Is Peanut okay? Is he adjusting well? Where did he go? He's in here somewhere. Peanut, actually, he does seem to be adjusting pretty well. I don't see his mom anywhere around here, so there has been no miraculous reunion. And he's somewhere in this mess, I do believe. Cows will be cows. Horses will be horses. People will be people. And calves will be calves. Unless they're bottle calves. Then they'll be calves someday. Thanks for coming along today, guys. Be sure to subscribe, follow along on Instagram and Facebook as we continue to explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary. A new video coming out on Friday, and you can check us out on our Livestream channel. You can check us out on our Livestream channel. It's called Beyond the Ranch. Just do a search for it or check down in the description to find a link. We do live streams every Sunday night. Erin and I get a chance to sit down and tell about you guys what's going on the ranch, and a little bit less formal, kind of laid back look at things. So thanks for coming along today. There's Bambi. Hey, kiddo. How are you? You want to say goodbye? You want to eat my glasses? All right, guys, have a great week. We'll see you next time right here on Our Wyoming Life. And if anybody's wondering, the truck isn't just a toy. That's what I have to tell Erin. No, I'm just kidding. It's not just a toy. And although I don't really need it to move calves and cows around, I am going to need to use it to move hay. And the hope is that next year, when we have hay, we're able to use this truck and the hay trailer, which is a semi-trailer, to move hay from the field back to our main haystack. So that's kind of the plan with this truck, although it probably won't be used for a whole lot until then. We'll find a good reason or two to pull it out, or if not, maybe we'll do some modifying to it, or maybe just some restoration. So it should be a lot of fun. It should be a really cool project to mess around with too. So anyway, back to the cows.